Tiffany Stratton's sudden disappearance from WWE television didn't just raise eyebrows. It triggered real concern. One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division vanished right after losing the WWE Women's Championship, and for days, fans were left guessing whether this was creative, punishment, or something more serious. Now we finally have clarity, and it explains why WWE is taking a very cautious approach with her future. Tiffany Stratton is officially out of action due to a legitimate injury, according to reporting from the Wrestling Observer newsletter. This confirms that her absence from SmackDown is not part of a storyline and not a creative pause. WWE has also not disclosed the exact nature of the injury, and there is currently no confirmed timetable for her return. That alone tells us a lot. Stratton's absence stood out immediately for one major reason. She didn't just lose a match, she lost the WWE Women's Championship. Her 302-day title reign ended at Saturday night's main event in a surprisingly quick 5-minute loss to Jade Cargill. Under normal circumstances, that kind of title change is followed by an immediate direction, a rematch, a reset, a new feud. Instead, Stratton disappeared. No follow-up angle, no explanation on television, no clear direction. That silence fueled speculation quickly. WWE's handling of this situation has been very deliberate. They have not rushed to publicly explain the injury. They have not placed a recovery timeline on her. They have not hinted at a dramatic comeback date. That approach usually means one thing. WWE does not want pressure, expectations, or speculation affecting her recovery. When WWE knows an injury is short-term, they often acknowledge it openly. When the timeline is unclear, they stay quiet. That silence suggests caution, not panic. Despite being out of action, Stratton has not completely disappeared. She has appeared in promotional appearances, continued posting gym and training content, traveled with WWE for select events. This suggests she is not sidelined completely, but also not cleared for competition. It's a middle ground WWE often uses to keep a star visible without risking further injury. One of the most interesting developments is the talk backstage about Stratton potentially being present during Royal Rumble weekend in Saudi Arabia. Important clarification: being present does not mean competing. If she appears, it would likely be a non-physical segment, a backstage appearance, a promotional role. WWE has used this strategy many times to maintain momentum while protecting talent. If Stratton appears at Royal Rumble weekend without wrestling, it signals long-term confidence, not urgency. Stratton's absence leaves a noticeable gap on SmackDown. She wasn't just a champion, she was positioned as a centerpiece of the division. Her confidence, presentation, and in-ring consistency made her one of the most reliable performers on the roster over the past year. With her out, WWE must elevate other names. The women's title scene reshuffles, opportunities open for newer or underused talent. This is where WWE often tests future plans quietly. There has been speculation about whether Stratton's quick title loss was influenced by the injury. The reality is, both things can be true. Reports indicate Jade Cargill had been scheduled to win the championship long in advance. However, injuries can absolutely affect how those plans are executed. A shorter match reduces risk. A decisive loss protects the injured performer. A clean finish avoids follow-ups that require physicality. WWE is very strategic in these situations. Stratton is only 26 years old, that matters. WWE views her as a long-term investment, a future division leader, a crossover-ready performer. Rushing her back would make no sense. WWE has learned, sometimes the hard way, that pushing young stars through injuries can shorten careers and derail momentum permanently. With WrestleMania season approaching, WWE would rather have her healthy in the summer than rushed in January. Right now, the smartest expectation is patience. A realistic return timeline would involve medical clearance, first light involvement, second full competition only when risk is minimal. If she returns before WrestleMania, it would likely be controlled and protected. If not, WWE will likely save her for a strong post-Mania reset. Either option suggests confidence, not concern. Here's the key takeaway. Injuries pause momentum. They don't erase it. Stratton has already proven. She can carry championship responsibility. She connects with audiences. She fits WWE's long-term vision. WWE protecting her now increases the odds that when she returns, it's meaningful, not rushed, not forgettable, not forced. Tiffany Stratton's absence isn't about creative direction or loss of confidence. It's about protection. WWE knows what they have in her, and right now, the priority is making sure her next chapter is built on health, not urgency. When she returns, it won't be quiet. Do you think WWE should bring Tiffany Stratton back only when she's fully cleared, or would you like to see her involved in a non-wrestling role sooner? Comment down below.